Let's be quick about this.
Just be careful with the door.
We'll be fine.
What?
We'll be fine. Don't worry about the door.
Okay, no, hold on. What do you mean?
The bombs aren't going to kill us.
Says who?
Says the fact that it's against the rules to kill more than 2 students, and if the killer's not an idiot, I'm sure they had that in mind when they were rigging up the doors.
I'm not following.
Christ, Takeshi, I'm saying that if the bombs were fatal, they wouldn't stick them on so many doors. That'd be way too big of a risk. If too many people blew themselves up, the killer would be breaking the rules. We already know that door traps count as murder.
Then they're just to scare us? Or, injure us?
They're to put us off investigating. Now open the door.
What? No! Why do I have to open it?
Because when Wada set one off, he got a big, disgusting gash on his forehead, and I've already taken enough damage this month.
I'm not taking the brunt of an explosion for you!
Then, fine, whatever. I'll do it myself.
I'm impressed, by the way, that you didn't start gagging over Wada's head wound.
Yeah, well, priorities.
Still, that's never stopped you before.
I'm opening the door, okay? Brace yourself.
Right. Phew.
Okay, come on, let's see what we can find.
Aren't we just checking to see if the arsenal stuff is in here?
I want to give this place a bit of a closer look. She was stabbed, right? There's a lot of blades in here. I want to make sure nothing's missing.
Well, I don't know this room too well, but by the looks of it, everything's here.
I'm not seeing anything out of place. Did you get a good look at the wound?
Not really, but I know that it went all the way through. Or, at the very least, there was a wound on her stomach and a wound on her lower back.
So either it was a long weapon or they stabbed her twice. What about a saw?
Saws are good for sawing, but they don't make great stabbing weapons.
Right. I'm not seeing much of anything in here, honestly. Could it have been another wooden spike? Like when Suno died?
I doubt it. It was a pretty skinny wound. It looked more like a knife.
I'm more confused on who could have even killed her in the first place. Mai's a behemoth. Who's taking that on?
Good question. She could have taken down any one of us in a fight, easy.
Exactly. It's not like I'm gonna believe it was Wada or Hasegawa or Tamba or something. She's like double the size of all of them.
Hasegawa's tall, at least.
Tall, but flimsy. Plus, we don't even know where he is.
Hopefully Tamba and Wada can find him. You really should apologize for breaking her leg.
We don't have time for this. We can talk about that after the murder trial. Did you forget that part? That we're looking for evidence of a murder right now?
Right. Sorry. Still, though...
Ugh, just later, come on!
What? Come on, where? I don't even know where we're going!
Sometimes I think these investigations are actually easier when you're checked out.
Don't say that.
Sorry.
I'm trying really hard to be around for this.
I know. I'm sorry. Come on, we're going to the library.
What? Why?
Because I need to check something.